Mr. Cricket Don Carter, please step to the front of the class. We gonna have to talk. What's good, y'all? Sugar Sis Erica Vane, and I'm gonna apologize because I'm literally filming this right after the episode premieres, still on July 4th. So y'all hear nothing but the fireworks still popping off. I'm so very sorry, but this is the season 4, episode number 5, mid-season finale. First thoughts from Powerbook 2 goes with your good sis Erica Vane. I really hope y'all don't be annoyed by these fireworks, but I was trying to wait. I can't. Don Carter. Well, first let me say this. This episode, if you are super attached and super like steeped in a ton of action and like really want to see bang bang shoot 'em up, this episode is probably going to get a lot of like mixed reviews, a lot of criticism, because it's not a ton of that. But I think this episode did a really great job of setting up a lot of things and providing additional context for stories. For various characters, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a different beat than the previous episodes this season. However, I'm still standing tall, and like every episode this season has been exemplary, has been really great. They are doing a great job. If we only have this season left, they're not wasting no time, they're not wasting no scenes, they're not wasting no moments. They're going to give us a full story. And now I'm a little bit like anxious because I'm like, y'all only have 5 episodes to wrap this up. How in the hell y'all gonna do that? The story is literally sprawling. Most of the characters are coming into their prime. Did y'all see Tariq today? Did y'all see Kane tonight? Like, what is actually going on? Monet's apologizing, taking accountability, taking Drew's lead. Like, Drew actually might get to Basquiat himself. Like, Diana really is going to... Child, I don't know. I don't know if y'all going to be able to do this in 5 episodes. But Don Carter, again, come to the front. Because I should have known your ass was crooked on top of crazy. And he real crazy, y'all. He's so crazy. He is still moving about throughout his house as if his wife is still there. And this woman has been dead for, I think, over 7 years. Now we get the further clarity that we need to Mr. Don Carter and his task force and how he is operating within the police department. And this is why he has such a standoffish nature to Kamal Tate. Because you skirting the lines as well, sir. Yo stinks. Yeah, it stinks real bad. And shout out to the homie Modai J, because he had his Are We Ready live earlier, and I was like, yeah, I think that the bodies that's around, like, Carter is going to be responsible for one of them, and this is going to be how he holds it over the Tejadas. Now, he's not going to put the body on them. He definitely kicked them the new rules because he's the now sheriff in town, right? And no civilians can fall under his watch if you're going to sell drugs in his city. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot to unpack there. But he also winds up killing one of the dudes who was with the Tejadas, one of the paid soldiers, because one, he's a damn rat, but also he killed a 18-year-old 2 years ago, and Carter had owed him that. I really don't know what side to land on. I got a problem with Carter and these cigarettes. I feel like these cigarettes is fucking your head up. And I feel like I get it. Don't kill no civilians. But, sir, you also cannot be mad because you're allowing these niggas to sell drugs. So, like, you cannot just wrangle up the drug dealers that you want to wrangle up. I don't know how he, like, sleeps at night. But maybe he don't, because he hot full of coffee and cigarettes. But basically the rules are, you don't kill a civilian and you one of the approved crews, you get to move weight in New York City. Oh, and you drop him off 35%. 35% is a lot of percentage, y'all. 1/3 of your profits is it's crazy work. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's put somebody in the po house kind of work. Cause I don't even know if they are seeing 50%. Like, yo, I really stand Michael Ealy, and I watch everything that he's in, and I absolutely adore him. But this might be the role that make me be like, yeah, you gotta go, and I don't want anything that you do to prosper, because what the hell are you even talking about? What the hell is even going on? You need to take your ass to therapy. You need to heal, and you need to retire from the force. Take your ass to Florida, and go figure out something else. But he is also in a position of power, y'all. He's definitely in a position of power with a task force to back him up on it. And of course, Monet can't refuse. She's not in a position to refuse. You have no men. You barely had any product. You had to rob. What did she rob? The Asians? Drew's former route with Noma. So she robbed Noma. as a distributor, but when dropping off to the Asians. And Carter followed her, intercepted. Like, Monet, you need to be embarrassed. I know that you're trying to put your family back together and the business is going to serve your family moving forward, but this should have been a sign, an omen, if you will, that you need to go ahead and get out the business, because how in the hell did Carter clock y'all being here? Like, y'all, and then you got these red ass soldiers that you paid that like to talk back. Just go ahead and wrap it up. I think the Tejada era reign has ended. And Kane, nobody gives a damn about your cage fighting to try to keep it going on. Like, let's go head over to Kane real quick, because while I appreciate the journey of Kane walking into his manhood and his full personhood and all the autonomy that comes with it, he is still doing step and fetch your act for Noma. And Noma do not give two fucks about this boy. And she damn sure don't give two fucks about the sex, because she's smashing Davis at the end of the episode. So you don't have her wrapped around your little thumb like you think you do. She is literally using you as a ploy. And part of me in this episode, like, y'all know I haven't been feeling Noma this entire season. I realized that she was a clown and she wasn't a big bad like we thought she was last season. But this episode, I was like, wow, they really assassinated this woman character, because not only is she going to catch a bullet and she's going to die and everything that she's fighting for going to go by the wayside, because girl, you're really not that big and bad as you think, but you keep throwing your box to all these people who supposedly work for you, and your whole activities is going to be the thing that gets you killed, not even your stupid ass business acumen. Wow. I hate to see another woman go out like that, specifically a dark-skinned black woman. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. You're going to go out behind you throwing that thing at everything. And I hate that for you. But you know what? Consequences. That's how I go. Every now and again. Kane, the way that you were so hell-bent on stepping to Zion on his turf, which I appreciate, you ain't bring no guns, you ain't do too much. Zion definitely shows that he don't have the integrity that he try to play like he have. Cool, whoop his ass. But you still looking for the attaboys for Noma it's still gonna be the problem, bro. You are literally not your own man. Oh, it's me and you. No security, no Davis. Oh, I told you, you good in my city. You don't need no security. All you need is me. No, all you need is her. Like, you literally are out here moving as if her validation, her approval, a space within her current business and board building empire is the kingmaker for you. And it's like, sir, you have to make yourself a king. You're still stepping behind this woman who is not even that powerful in her own right. Zion proved that when he came and said, give me this table, ho. You and this white man, get y'all asses up, take your ass over to the window. No colonizers allowed. And that includes if they asses is black. And you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. Zion might not have all the integrity in the world when he bring out the brass knuckles and he's supposed to be fighting straight up because he was losing. But I absolutely love the moment when he came and sat at the table and gave her a little history lesson on colonizers. Because, baby, all skin folk ain't kin folk. Now get your and get up and move along. I don't think that Zion gonna have too much of a reign and gonna be able to do all of this for too much longer. But I'm enjoying the little jabs and the little digs. I enjoyed that moment specifically, putting a little wrinkle in Noma's playing with the politician because she's trying to get these government contracts. Now Davis being on her side is what's gonna help her out since he smooths things over. And I guess the reward for Davis doing his damn job even without a law license is the punani. That's what it is, Noma. You paying him in punani? That's nasty, girl. I mean, Davis is fine, honey. It is Method Man, Lord Jesus God. Yes, thank you, Lord. But that's nasty, Noma. You know that's nasty, girl. I wish we would have got to see a little bit more from Effie, especially in the moment where Noma runs up on her about the drugs that's being slang at Stansfield and she don't know nothing about it, but then she puts two and two together and they don't even have to say Tariq's name, but they know Tariq. Like, I really wanted to know what Effie's response is going to be, which we're probably going to get in episode 6, but I needed to know now. Like, I needed to know if she's going to let Tariq slide or if she's going to try to get back at him. Because, like, girl, you really did try to have him killed, honey. Like, you have done multiple things, so it's not, like, too far-fetched for him to like do this to you. Where are we at on this redemption journey that you want to have? Where are you at in trying to be cool with him? Because it seemed like you want to be cool, but it also seemed like at every opportunity that you get, when he doesn't do something that you want him to do, or he behaves untoward, you're going to try to get back at him. And Tariq, like, is trying to become the apex predator, wants to be a good damn daddy. He don't have time to add Effie back on the list of bitches trying to take him out. Like, she's not the worst, but also it's just like a little annoying that, and who wants to deal with that? These fireworks are going crazy. Like, but I also live in Southeast LA, so like the black folk and the Latinos, they doing what they do. All right. What else happened in this episode? Monet calls everybody to breakfast, trying to pull her family back together. Kane walks away after telling Diana to get rid of the baby. Diana decides not to get rid of the baby after a lot of debate, a lot of conversation. I love that Tariq and her had a conversation, and he literally was like, it's not gonna be enough for you to apologize, because bitch, you tried to kill me. Not only that, you tried to kill my mama. You almost had my mama set up. That's not what you meant to do. Then why the hell would you give her goddamn location to somebody who actually wanted her to die? Like, that is what you wanted her to do. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tariq. Well, sorry ain't enough, ho. I love that. I love that energy. Mother of your child or not. Like, that's some real things got to be handled, because Diana, you did this sneaky shit. And I'm glad that you could speak to, like, you was being selfish and you was being stupid. And you was caught up in the Monet of it all. And now it's interesting to me of like, yeah, I can't have my baby around this business at all. And it's like, you're making a lot of definitive ass decisions really quickly after you just tried to kill your mama and like eat the everything. I'm gonna need you to give Tariq a little bit more time to process. And I understand in theory the idea of like, oh, the baby can't be around the business at all. That's the best way to protect them. But to like take the baby away from Tariq and never let him see him if Tariq doesn't decide to get out of the game, I think it's kind of wild work. But y'all can tell me in the comment section if y'all disagree. I'm not sure if I'm fully standing in that, but like, that's what I feel initially. Like, I really feel initially like, girl, beef for real, please. Because you running around swimming in the damn business, making goofy ass decisions, and you shouldn't have been in it from the jump, because you were never really built for it, regardless of how Monet wanted to try to Lego your ass together for the damn business. But Tariq says he's taking to it in a new way, and he might be able to do a little something. He might be able to do a little something. What else, y'all? Dang, I feel like it was so much set up that I'm not even remembering the first half of the episode. So I'll leave it here. Those are my first thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. And yes, I am breaking down the episode on my main channel. And I know that I'm still late. Y'all could just shame me. It's fine. Terrible, Erica. Terrible. I'm behind, but the videos is definitely coming. So subscribe to both channels, and I thank you for watching right here when the episodes initially drop. Also, if you are a content creator and you're covering the series as well, I do share my media library now. So all of my screenshots that I pull myself, I actually have opened it up. You can check the link in the description box if you need to get access to them, or you need help pulling high quality screenshots from various shows. I'm covering Power, House of the Dragon, All American, and so many more. Check it out, link in the description box down below. It's your good sis, you love to talk TV with, and I'm going to see you in the next one.